So, my name is Chanelmarie Brooks, and this is the story behind my song, The Beauty of Life. I've performed that song at a few open mics now. They've all been virtual because I'm still trying to work my way up to like in-person performances, but I've received really positive responses from that song and people seem to really like it. It's one of my favorite songs from my upcoming EP, Candidly Chanel, and I'm almost done with that. I just have one more song to go. The Beauty of Life is basically a song that I wrote for myself, and it was just about me letting go of like my low self-esteem issues, letting go of comparing myself to other people or feeling bad that I'm not like such and such person, or I don't have what this person has, or I don't look like that person. And it's just letting go and just saying, you know what, the beauty of life is that I exist and that I'm here and I get to be who I am, because I realize in life that anybody can be anything that they want to be. I mean, you really, really can. It doesn't take much, but you just have to be focused and dedicate yourself to it. And it's like the beauty of life, at least where I live, anybody can be anything. It doesn't matter if you come from a rich family or a poor family, or if you are a man or a woman. You can do anything that you want to do within reason. And that's the beauty of it. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter who you are. It's not where you've been, it's where you're at. And that's basically kind of like my muse for that song, The Beauty of Life. And ultimately, I'm saying in that song is that I get to be in control of me and I get to do what I want to do, and I'm in control of my destiny. I feel like to some point, you can be in control of your destiny. I feel like the world gives you what you give to the world. If you give good vibes to the world will give good vibes back to you. If you chase after what you want, eventually you will find it. That's kind of what I believe. And I know sometimes it is easier said than done. Now, just because you're chasing something that you really, really want doesn't mean it's going to be easy, or you're going to blow up and become this sensational thing. But yeah, the beauty of life ultimately for me is that I get to decide who I am inside, and nobody can take that away from me. Just like you can decide who you are inside and who you choose to be, and nobody can take that away from you. And before, I used to be really sad. Oh, I'm opening up. I don't like to open up, but you're my friend, so opening up. Yes! Before, I used to be like really sad and down and just gloomy and depressed. I never really knew why, and I'm just speaking about my experience. I'm not saying that it will work for you, but I guess something inside of me just clicked, and I just had an epiphany that I don't want to be sad anymore. I don't want to be angry and jealous. And I've said that in like previous YouTube videos, but it's true. And it's so hard to let go of those things, and it's so hard to just one day wake up and be like, I'm tired of this. But for me, I was tired of it. I was tired of feeling like shit. I'm not perfect. I'm not the prettiest. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the most talented, but I know that I can work hard and I can do my best with what I've got. And sometimes what you have is all you need. I would say, just like I've said before, I feel like with this song, the main message is you get to be whoever you want to be inside, and that's the beauty of life, is no one can tell you who to be. No one can force you to do something you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. That's how I live my life. That's why I'm so passionate about music and like creating and the arts, because I don't like being told what to do. I don't like clocking in. I don't like clocking out. I don't like sitting around doing this all day. I'm very creative and I'm very spontaneous with my ideas, and I have that inside of me. And when the inspiration comes, it comes hard and it comes fast and it comes beautiful. And I want to do my best to share that with the world. So I really hope you listen to my song Beauty of Life. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Spotify. Honestly, you can find it on any music streaming platform. But yeah, I just wanted to sit and chit chat with you guys because you're my friends. And just remember, the beauty of life is you get to decide who you are inside. Whatever it is you want to be, you can do it. You can become it. And whatever you're going through, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't lose faith and don't lose hope because, you know, sorry, I want to add a little bit more to this. I don't know if you believe in God or not, but I do. And I'm not an extra credit Christian. I don't have every verse memorized, but I know that I believe in God and I do my best to stay with the Lord. And, if you don't believe in God, that's perfectly okay. Like, I'm not here to judge anybody or sit up here and say you're a bad person. That's not what my life is about. I don't judge people, I judge myself, because remember what I said about the energy you give to the world is the energy that you're going to receive. So, anywho, I believe in God and I feel like things that have happened, if you really sit back and watch life just happen, you're just gonna think, God is really working, and it's true. God really does work in mysterious ways, and I can't think of an example at the top of my head. I'm really editing this video right now and I was watching it back, and one example of how I believe that God works in this life is I think it was last weekend. There was like a really bad, no, not last weekend, the weekend before that. There was a really bad snowstorm and I was driving in the snow, and I was trying to get to my workout class and I got stuck and I don't know what to do because I've never been stuck in the snow like that before. So I did not know what to do. And there was these two gentlemen that were helping another girl, and then they saw me stuck in the snow, so they stopped helping her to help me. And I was like, wow, like I wasn't really sure what I was going to do, and it's like I was literally just at the right place at the right time because it was like I just didn't know what to do. I've never been stuck in the snow before. This was literally me in my vehicle, and honestly, my plan was just to press the emergency button and cry. But these two gentlemen were able to push my car out of the snow, and I was able to turn back and get to my workout class. So I felt really grateful for that, and it's just like, wow, I wish I could do something to show that I was really grateful for that moment because they didn't have to help me. I didn't even know them. Like, I didn't even ask them, but they just helped me. And also, we're in Minnesota, and we're really nice over here. So a few days later, I was walking into the grocery store and this man was with his two kids outside and he was begging for food. And he asked me if I could buy him some food from the counter in the grocery store. And without a doubt in my mind, I said yes, I mean, and as I was walking into the grocery store, I just thought to myself, wow, somebody helped me. So this is God saying that you need to help somebody else. And I gave it to the guy and he was so appreciative and so nice. And it was just like, wow, things really do circle back in this life. And whatever you receive, God expects you to give it to other people. And whatever people give to you, hopefully it's kindness. You should give it back to them, but it really does start with you, and it starts with just giving good energy to the world and you will receive good energy. And that was just an example of how I believe God works in this life and works in this world and works in my life specifically. So yeah, okay, back to the regular programming. Bye. Maybe like months or a year or two later, or even more, like something will happen. I'll see something happen that kind of circle back to something that happened in the past, and I'm just like, that's God for you. That's karma for you. Good karma, bad karma. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient in life because God does work, and it's not going to be like some magical thing. It's just like, all I can say is God is so good, and I am who I am, and that's all that I can be. And that is truly the beauty of life. So whatever you're going through, if you need a friend, if you need someone to talk to, yes, I'm just a girl, an aspiring jazz singer on the interwebs, but I definitely want to remember what I said in my video about turning 25, where I want to make friends. I want to chit chat with people. I want to say hello to people and smile, and I want to give positive energy in the world, And I think that's what I'm trying to do with my song, Beauty of Life. And it's just a way of saying that you are in charge of you. You can be anything you want to be, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And I think that is the beauty of life. So yeah.